Hey guys, what's going on? It's GaleRiot here, back on the 5-9 channel, and we are here to talk about the new Sonic reveals that happened over on the Sonic the Hedgehog channel on YouTube. Of course, they were having their Sonic Central thing. They're basically direct to make the announcements for the 30th anniversary of the Sonic franchise. With me today, we have Stray, say hello.
Yo.
We have Iggy, say hello.
What's up, guys?
And we finally have some unknown guy. What's your name again?
Anyways, let's move on.
Okay, good. Alright, but we have Ironcane.
Ironcane, yes, thank you.
Yeah, we have some Kane dude. I don't know what he's on about, but obviously we had a lot of announcements made today. Some interesting, some really weird, and some exciting. But let's start off with all the collaborations that went down, including some weird costumes for, I think it was at the Tokyo Games, the official Tokyo Olympic Games game. Kind of weird for me to say it that way, but it was an extremely weird costume. They had a collaboration with 2 Point Hospital as well, where you're going to be wearing the costumes. There is one with Lost Judgment as well, or where you can use Sonic and the other characters and play like a mini fighting game in the game as well. A lot of weird collaborations. What do you guys think about that, Stray? We can start off with you. It's not really too crazy, but the collaborations were kind of funky and cool. What do you think?
It was very, very interesting. So we got costumes like cosmetics for obviously the Olympic game, and then 2 Point Hospital, which is, I mean, let's be honest, that's weird. The 2 Point Hospital was very, very weird. Yeah. A weird choice of game to put him in. But the Lost Judgment one's interesting because that's just a port of the Sonic the Fighters, which was actually an arcade game. Yeah. So that's quite an interesting one to put in. But I think the most interesting point was at the very end they flashed up more collaborations, and they had a little Minecraft thing. You saw that, right?
Yeah, I didn't necessarily pay attention to that, but I did see you. I heard when you talked about it, I noticed it as well. But yeah, it is something very interesting. I know people were talking about potentially like Fortnite as well. And the thing is, Sonic or Sega in general, more so, have had a collaboration with Epic Games over the last year or two that's been growing, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if actually we do get something on, say, for a Fortnite or something even later this year, right? This is obviously the very start. We're probably going to get some more stuff at E3 potentially, maybe, if you're lucky, sometime next month. I think it's 12th to 15th E3s, so we might get something there. But yeah, we'll move straight into the next big announcement, because this is, I think, where we can all start blabbering and gassing it up. Sonic Colors Ultimate is finally announced for September 7th, of course. Obviously, you know, Sonic Colors, it came out on the Wii back in, somebody can correct me, 2012, right? 2010, 2012, something like that?
It was closer to 2010. Something like that, yeah.
I think it was 2010 or 2012.
2010.
I knew it was, I know it's an even year, because 2011 we had, I think it was Sonic Generations. Sonic Generations was 11. Yeah. But yeah, a remaster of the original Sonic Colors game is coming to all platforms. So it's coming on PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and on PC. But the PC port is going to be via Epic Games Store. So if you're planning on pre-ordering it or whatever, it's going to have to be via Epic Games Store. But lads, you know, we saw the trailer, we saw it in all its glory. You know, it looks beautiful. You know, it actually looks like a remaster, considering all things said and done. You know, Iggy, you've had your fair share of experiences with the remaster recently.
We don't speak about that one. But dude, Sonic Colors Remaster, I'm so excited, bro. It's so hyped, man. It looks so beautiful.
Yeah,
I think that's from Epic Games Store, but we got the freaking PC port, so I don't have to use the Wii anymore. Let's go.
What did you think about what you saw, though? What did you think? Because like I saw some different shoes and stuff on him. Like, what do you think all that stuff?
They might have like some cosmetic stuff they added in. Like they could be DLC, and they could probably just have it where you unlock it. Which, I mean, I miss when games had unlockables in them, so I wouldn't be against it whatsoever.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I you know, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, didn't they show some cross promotion with like the movie for Colors as well? If I'm not mistaken, at the end.
I didn't pay attention to that actually. I don't think anybody mentioned it on Twitter either, so I'm not sure. Unless you noticed something that we didn't. But go ahead.
No, I could have sworn at the end, like when they're showing Colors, they showed something. Like I saw the Sonic model from the movie, so I don't know if they're having like a skin or if it's like a promotion.
So they definitely have skins of some kind.
Yeah, I mean they're probably going to have something, I think, for sure.
Which is a good segue to the Sonic Colors. Was it movie? Right?
No, it is. It's an animation. Like it's an episodic format, so it's a TV series coming.
Dude, I'm excited for that. I can't wait to watch it.
Oh, definitely.
Two
Look,
episodes?
it's 2D animation, of course, which is really good. I mean, Sonic and 2D animation have gone hand in hand quite well. In the past decades or so. Can't believe I'm saying decades, man. But of Sonic X, Sonic, what was it? Unlimited Sonic, or what was it called? Sonic Underground. Sorry.
Yeah, Sonic Underground, man.
Sonic Underground, that's on.
They never found their mom in that show. Sad.
Yeah, but yeah, bro, that's still the biggest disappointment to this day, bro. I was like, they had to, and I remember because obviously I never finished the show. I went and checked on Wikipedia to see what happened, and they never found their mom, and it just ended. And I was like, really? Are you serious? That's so dumb. Yeah. But oh well, lo and behold, it is what it is. But yeah, no, I'm very excited for the animation. Stray, how do you feel about the animation? You're an editor as well. You've done your fair share of animation work, obviously, for the Dokkan Awards and stuff like that. How do you think? How do you feel about this?
Yeah, it was interesting to see because they obviously revealed Roger as the voice of Sonic just beforehand as well, which obviously it got spoiled about with the tweet from yesterday. But yeah, it was definitely for the animation itself. I don't know, it's not really my sort of thing. Like, I don't like that animation style. That sort of very, I don't know how you describe it. It's like flash animation, I guess, but. To be honest, the art style looks really good, and the way that it was presented, like, even though I don't like the animation style, I feel like I could definitely like vibe with the show when it drops.
That's completely fair. And then, of course, we did get an announcement for the Sonic collections of Sonic. It's called Sonic Origins, and it has the original Sonic games from Sonic the Hedgehog 1 to Sonic CD, basically, which is cool. Was kind of expected because we did hear about a collection, in the last week or two. There were rumors of a collection also dropping and stuff like that. Personally, I was hoping it would be a 3D collection more so, featuring stuff like maybe adventure, heroes, riders, stuff like that. I was personally hoping that more along those lines, but still cool, still good for people to have potentially, people who may have not experienced the originals. Fantastic. Of course, some Sonic games are coming to the PlayStation now, yada yada yada. Mobile games, of course, some general stuff coming in, merch. How do you guys feel about the merch? I know you guys were kind of gassed about it. Are you guys planning on buying any of the merch?
I'm copying that Shadow Chain, bro.
I know that one looked really good. I'm not gonna lie. That one looked really good.
You're laughing, bro. I'm gonna look fly as hell with my Shadow Chain, bro.
No, I really like it. It's actually it looks cool.
It do be having drip.
It is having drip, yes. But let's go on to the big finale. The 20.
But we already talked about colors.
Very funny, very funny. But the 2022 game coming on all platforms. It's coming on PC, Switch, One, Series X, PS5, PS4. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a completely fresh game? Is it a potential remake? There was a bit of a hint at the end with the symbol, but I didn't know what it meant. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I love Sonic, I've kind of grown out of Sonic in the last decade, effectively, since I'd say Unleashed. Well, that's just me. I have not played as many Sonic games as I used to back in the day, right?
Yeah.
I'm not too familiar with the lore anymore as I used to be. So, Stray, you might have a better indication of if you have any idea what the symbol meant.
Yeah, well, I'm looking at it now, and I mean, I'm trying to figure out if it spells a word or what. I can kind of see the word zap. I don't know, Sonic Zap. Doesn't sound good, but I mean,
some people saying zero, possibly.
Zero. Yeah,
Zero.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like a remaster though. This seems like a new game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, definitely no. Yeah.
If they were going to do a remaster, I feel like they'd actually just announce. They'd at least give a logo for the remaster, right? Because that's not a logo we've ever seen before in the series. So it's you'd have to assume it's brand new. But
for sure.
Yeah,
no,
very,
I definitely
think
it's got to be either a remake or a new game, right? It definitely has to be one of the two.
I'm curious. If I don't know if they said otherwise. I'm curious that if Sonic Prime will I don't know, relate to that game in some way, shape, or form. Because they're coming out the same year, right?
Kind of like the Mania and Forces situation.
Yeah, like the Prelude or whatever.
I'm looking at it now, and he had like these little Janemba squares coming off of him. So that's kind of like some digital Janemba things going on, which is kind of interesting. And like you can see the blue trail behind, so you've got to assume it's going to be another Boost Formula game, which obviously can divide a lot of people. But I don't know. I think by this time they've got to have mastered the formula by now, right?
Yeah, there's a couple of different things going on here. So I'm looking at Twitter right now and just looking at stuff. So in the chat, which we weren't paying too much attention to because we were watching it on the 5-9 stream together, and we were like just reacting to it. In the live chat, the actual channel said, "Where have I seen that running before?"
I think they're just referencing the fact that it was posted on Twitter or something. I don't think
Maybe.
there's anything
Well,
deep
it
behind
also.
that.
Potentially.
You laughed at me, Iggy, but it does actually look very, very similar to the Sonic Adventure specifically. Obviously, yes, like Sonic does
Yes,
run.
like
that's, he does
literally
that in
every single
game.
Sonic intro ever, bro. It's not.
But
It's in
look at
Forest,
where he's
too.
running. Look
Bro,
at
he
how
did
he's
the same run in the Sonic fucking trailer, dude. The
I don't know.
Colors
Wait,
one, bro.
it can't be an adventure remake, right? Because they would. I feel like they would announce that.
I don't know.
They would
Maybe
announce it. But...
I don't know. You never know. Another thing that people have been saying is because of the laser Sonic literally uses both laser and spike. Now I don't know what that means.
Sonic
Apparently,
Colors too.
That's Sonic
That's
Wisps.
that's what they're
Let's
referring.
go. And that's why they did the remake, so people could play the first one. Let's go, gamer.
I mean, it's
It's kind of an interesting theory.
Yeah, let's go.
it's
To be
gonna be
honest-
very interesting to say the least if it is Colors too, though, because it makes kind of some sense as to why they did the remaster then.
I guess there is probably some. I don't know. How did the logo link into colors though? Because that logo's got to be like some sort of precursor to either the name, the title,
Fans
the
will
logo,
figure it out.
something.
Yeah.
Also,
I mean, that's-
before.
Go ahead.
on,
Yeah.
sorry. No, I was just saying there was like some like weird like tribal paintings of like or like. Did you see that at the start of the trailer? Like that sort of like etchings into like stone.
Yeah.
That doesn't look very colorsy. Like colors because that was obviously like just nature, and then like steel work. So it doesn't really fit into.
Anyway, Sonic Colors 2. Let's go, gamers. It's happening.
I mean,
Forget all that.
makes-
It's definitely Sonic Colors 2.
11 years later, gamers. It's finally happening.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just seeing people are just saying obviously it looks like Planet Wisp, the the boosting and stuff like that. I can see where people are coming from when people are saying it's a Sonic Colors 2. It's potentially Sonic Colors 2.
Okay, here's a question for you. 2022 release date. Do you think it's going to be another rushed game, or do you think that this has been in the makes for like
Definitely
a long,
been in the
long
make
time?
for a while. Because what was the last
it
Sonic
has
game they actually worked on?
True,
Like,
it
proper
was
was, right?
Team Sonic Racing, and then before that, it
Team-
would have
Oh
been
yeah, Team
Forces.
Sonic Racing. Never mind. Yeah.
I said actually worked on, not just slapped together.
Okay, then the last one they actually worked on was probably one of the Sonic Boom games, arguably.
Yeah, exactly. They've had time.
Well, did it? Was this from Sonic Team? I feel like it was, wasn't it? It did say Sonic Team.
Yeah, this one upcoming is from Sonic Team. Yes.
The last Sonic Team game we got was Forces.
And then
So
before
which
that,
was-
what did we get before that?
It would have been probably Lost World, probably, wouldn't it?
It
So-
might have been. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been probably a good 3 years since Sonic Team's actually done a Sonic game, because obviously they didn't do the racing games. That was done by the guys that did Sega Sonic All Stars. And it's not anything to do with the Mania team, which was obviously the Christian Whitehead fan-made one,
Yeah.
kind of. So yeah, it's been 3 years since Sonic Forces, which was the last Sonic Team game. So I could, that's what. So 2022 would make it like 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still got some time to cook.
Yeah, and assuming
I
they're
think
using the old engine, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I hope not because it's on the new platforms. let's be real. Plus, maybe there is a chance, obviously, with them having a better relationship, like we said with Epic Games. They could be using Unreal Engine 5. But at the same time, this is also coming on the older platforms, so that also might not necessarily mean much, right?
Yeah.
But we'll have to wait and see. Of course, let us know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a Colors 2? Do you think it's a remake for another game? Do you think it's a completely fresh game? Or maybe they're rebooting the Colors franchise as a whole and it's actually just Colors, but new colors. Who knows?
Let's
New
go!
Sonic colors. But yeah, let us know in the comment section down below. What do you guys think of the Sonic stuff revealed today? Leave a like if you enjoyed this video and this discussion, of course, and subscribe for more content. We'll probably be covering more Sonic content as it comes out. So if you're interested, obviously subscribe. But until then, from all of us here at in this team right now, we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, everybody.
Bye.
See ya.
Peace.